Welcome back to JMU Dynasty Season 2 Part 2. It's Banksy here. We left off after week 9. We are 4-3 against Southern Miss. We beat Southern Miss 31-0, our first big blowout. Unfortunately, I do have some news to share. As of March 4th, I am going back to working at for the Grizz, and it's gonna slow down videos and streams. So if you guys watch this, I really do appreciate it. But I will be posting, just probably not as much. But I have some things working in the background, so it'll be okay. Let's go ahead and get into the rest of it, huh? Obviously, yesterday we ended with Southern Miss. We beat them 31-0, and we got our next conference game coming up. A championship contender still did not change, and I'm expecting to be locked out of a few. We lost Jeff McLinn. Looks like we did not do enough to secure him. You know, I've heard of like being able to decommit somebody, but I have no idea how to do it. Be interesting. Looks like we actually did get all of our championship contender stuff. Looks like we got all of our championship contender stuff done. We are back at the B-. We are able to put points back onto these players, and we're gonna do it like it. We are going to do it. We're losing ground. We are losing ground here. There's not really much more we could do in this scenario. We just gotta win. We just gotta win. That we're fighting against teams that, and we're not getting Wagoner. We're not. Unfortunately, we are not getting him. I mean, we could put 10 extra points on him, I guess. We need to get some visits in on these guys. I think it's probably more important to get a visit in on this guy. Just in terms of, we could put visits in on both of them. We can't. So he needs points. He needs a visit. We'll put 10 on him for right now. And this guy, he's in top 5. He's in first. This guy's top 5 second, top 5 first, top 5 first. We'll get him in for a visit. Proximity home is F. That is bad. We're gonna go ahead and pitch ourselves as a championship contender, as we won't probably be this year, but can always try. What I am going to do is I am going to remove every single point that is a 5, just because it's probably not doing much in general. We're going to remove 5 from everybody that's a first, just due to the fact that we need to be able to kind of establish ourselves, I guess, especially people that are busts. Like, we don't need to be like, we're out recruiting most of these schools. We just need to get them in for visits if they're gonna commit. Close on that guy. This guy does not need to have 25 on him. I'd be okay with 10 on him. Yeah. Okay. 10. This guy is ready for a visit. We're prioritizing other people first. He is a gem. He does have a visit scheduled. I'm not gonna take any points off of him. Trying to make business decisions here. Are we realistically in the hunt for this guy? I would say yes. We are in the hunt. Like hiding. We are in the hunt on this guy. I would definitely say we should probably bump it up. And he is definitely we have to win. This is a must-win game. We have to be able to stave off the commitment to NC State right there, and this is winnable. We're winnable here. We just gotta make some gains. So what we're gonna do is we're going to take this, take that off, and add. Do we hard sell? Is a hard sell bad in this scenario right here? I mean, what are our grades on a hard sell? So let's see. This is his. Ooh. Would we be hurting ourselves with a hard sell here? Maybe a sway. Maybe a sway. Spend some time. No, that makes us learn a little more about. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna sway. I need to get, if there's a playing time and a proximity to home, that's what I want to get in. Okay, I'm gonna try and hard sell this to him. It gives us 2 A pluses if we can get this as get his playing time as an interest. So that's what we're gonna do. It's risky, but sometimes you gotta do risky shit. For this guy, we're pretty far behind the curve here. It might just be a similar situation where we do have two things that is very beneficial. So we're gonna go ahead and hard sell that. We'll get rid of that, and then we'll soft sell something else. Something with playing time, maybe like if we can get championship contender and coaching stability in the same tree here. Doesn't look like it's possible. Trying to think of anything that would be beneficial. We need to get out of the Sun Belt. Can't do that till we win a couple. We're gonna do brand exposure. I don't think it's like horrible, but this is gonna. I mean, you never know. You never know. It could work. It could work. Don't like that I don't have really any time on him. Let's go ahead and let's divvy this up. Let's go 25 on you, cause we're not crazy far ahead, but we need to get him in for a visit too. That is something we need to do. So maybe we bide our time on the other one. We schedule a visit for him, and it has a complimentary visit as well. Let's do that, and let's get him in proximity to home, which is good. So now we have 15 hours left. I would like to get him. Man, I would like to put more than freaking 15 on there. We don't really need a QB, so I'm not too worried about that. This guy's a bust. I'm not gonna put any hours into him. He's a JUCO soft. So let's go ahead. Let's add. Oh, man, we need to get 10 more hours. Oh, he's a gem. I'm not taking it off. 10 more hours off of bust right here. You're in first place anyways. We're fine. Okay, we can put 50. Who was it? It was him. Yeah, 50 hours onto him. Hopefully, get him within range. First, second. I mean, we're gonna get some hours back anyways after this. After this week, due to visits. So, let's hope that that's enough. This is a team that we lost to in year one. Big upset. Looks like they improved. We improved. It's gonna be a very, very, very tough game. Not tough game, but like interesting game. We blew it We absolutely blew it. And we need to make sure that we are not doing that again. All blacks versus all whites in unis. So there's that. Also apologized. Oh shit, you guys can't hear the game. Hmm. Hmm. That should have been. Good thing you didn't really need to hear that. I'm also eating my lunch, so I'm sorry, YouTube. I'm not really sorry to stream, but I'm sorry to YouTube. We're going to get a good catch and run out of Hudson. All the way up close to the 50 there. I have a feeling about this game. I have a good feeling, and that's not great. Well, I mean, it turns into 7. A little worried about that throw. And not a good run. Lost it 2. Again, we do coach suggestions. I feel like it's the most realistic rather than me choosing the cheesiest plays in the playbook. Oh, nuts. And we got stopped. Thought that we could kind of escape out of the pocket there. Wasn't able to do it. Good punt, though. Great punt. Right at the 6. Gonna pin him back deep there. Bringing out their best player is a left outside linebacker. And we are going to score in sim. And now we're on defense and we're trying to make a stop here. JMU, a long time. Oh, wow. Overthrown, lucky. Very lucky with the overthrow. 7-3, we're back on defense. End of the second quarter, we're trying to keep them from scoring here. At least a touchdown. I think they're going to get a field goal no matter what unless we get turnover. Now that's going to be a completion for 7. And it looks like it's going to be potentially challenged, but didn't go anywhere. Stadium Pulse is not really pulsing right now. And oh, I thought that was a catch. If anything, that should have been a surefire interception. Reminded that James Madison is sitting at 4-3 this season. We need to figure out how to get home. What the hell? That guy is just bouncing off of us. We need to figure out how to get some wins together. Still have yet to be ranked. James Madison had a pretty good, solid set of bones for me to start off with, and I just didn't really do much with it. Kind of getting into that time where we need to figure out what type of program we want to build. If it's going to be that hard run, or if it's going to be that, type of pass offense with the scrambler QB, kind of like that Ravens offense. Well, we've tried we've tried the scrambler way, and it just doesn't ever work out. So I don't know. I don't really like our running back in terms of good catch. We'll call timeout. Don't really like our running back in terms of rushing. I don't think he's got a lot of power. We're gonna try it here. I like it here, but they didn't load the box up too much. But our O-line also isn't very strong, so we need to be we need to make sure we know that our O-line is not good. And we're getting We run forward for about 2-3 yards, get tackled from behind, and fumble the ball. That's a very, very normal thing to have. Halftime, we're losing 9-7. 3 field goals for the Mountaineers. Just 1 touchdown for the Dukes. Guys, in the YouTube comments, what? I'm naughty? What do you mean?
Ready, set. Stand, ready, and go.
In the YouTube comments, do you guys think that they should add FCS schools to college football 25? If you ask me, I understand that they already have so many schools. I do, kind of. That, damn it. Do you guys think that they should add FCS schools? I think that they should. I'm biased though. I work for an FCS school. I do kind of predetermined scrambles. I like to see like where the line ends up kind of like setting, and then I usually make my decision. But I mean, I'm not gonna like be completely dishonest and be like, oh, I'm never gonna like this. It looks like I can scramble right here, so I do. I'm doing whatever I can to get me yards. To the 1. We're gonna go FB toss here, fullback toss, yards and fumbles. Congrats. Fullback could not get in there. Let's try to get one more. Let's try to get FB dive. Fullback dive here. Going straight to number 33, right up the middle, and it's touchdown. Definitely not close to having any Heisman, that's for sure. And we are in a spot, as long as we don't turn the ball over, to be able to take the lead on this game. And oh my gosh, that tight end, man. I forget his first name, but I'm pretty sure it's Kyle. His last name's Kyle. Man, he is great. 90 speed tight end. Yeah, great tight end there. Great tight end. I love that guy. So fast for tight end. 21-16. Don't like it. It's definitely a 5-point game right now. If the math is mathin', and I messed up. That running back just trucks. DB blitz here. That's what we audibled into. Gonna try it, see what happens. And we're gonna get a sack. Loss of 9 on the play. 2 minutes, 22 seconds left in the game. The one thing, I mean, okay, I don't hate Excel clock, but damn, I kind of wish that oh my gosh, Holmes, number 12, the pick 6, pretty much the dagger. Kai Holmes, pick 6 and the dagger. 44 seconds left in the game, down by 12. They've got to have a miracle. And they're running it, and it's kind of doing them, I mean, kind of justice. They got the touchdown. They're going for the onside kick. I forgot to put us into the onside kick formation. Hopefully this doesn't backfire, and it doesn't. They have 2 timeouts, but I mean, they're not stopping it. Like, oh, it's 4th down, but the time's running out. And we're good. We get revenge this year. Score's closer than it was. 28-23. James Madison pulls away with the victory. Kai Holmes, the quarterback that jumped the route, got the interception, and returned it for a touchdown, is your player of the game. I mean, you could definitely put Kyle in there as well. Kyle had an amazing game as well. But big game for Kyle, big game for Holmes, and a big game for the Dukes. Gonna go ahead and sim it, or I did recruiting. See what happens. We got some visitors this week, provided they didn't commit, and we did have somebody commit. And we also dropped down. But we committed our first 5-star in the program, jumping over the Virginia Tech Hokies, and we got ourselves TJ McKillop, free safety, the 5th best prospect out of high school in the nation. Welcome to the JMU Dukes from Washington, Maryland. We can still try and flip these guys. I don't know how feasible it is, but it'd be interesting if we could figure it out. I don't know exactly like what you gotta do to flip them. There is a way though. Vernon, we didn't make any progress on him, but his I think that his visits this week. So big visit for him. And then can't schedule him for a visit, but I think that we made progress. We did. Made progress. And if we could lock this guy in. Man, if we could lock this guy in. We got a lot of points to spend here. If we could lock DeMarcus Wilson in, we would have a nasty free safety and strong safety. We also got Haywood. I think we lost some ground here. We did. But that's okay. We are going to go ahead and commit more points to him. Let's go ahead and give him a hard sell. I think we can figure out what his motivations are. So championship. Ooh, do we want to do this though? No, I don't want to do this. I'm gonna send the house. His proximity to home is important to him, and yeah. Okay, so still want to get this guy. I would like to put 10 back onto you. We need to commit some resources to this guy, as we are very close. I think that we could definitely snag him from Utah State. I did want to let you guys know that you should have seen in the last video, I did realign the conferences to how I think that they're gonna play out for the Mountain West and Pac-12. So all the teams that moved from the Mountain West to the Pac-12 are moved. And I also gave, I think I gave the Mountain West Texas State as well. So they left the Sun Belt and they went to the Mountain West. Let's go ahead and give this guy, he needs a visit. Do we want to give him a visit? They have some, I mean, Bowling Green's gonna get him. I mean, we could get him still. We can get a visit in before. We can get a visit in before. And I think that championship contender is something to this guy, because I'm pretty sure we got locked out. So there is that. We'll put 25 on him, see what happens. This guy, do we make any ground? We're not really making any ground. Jack State is making a big play. I mean, I think we have a visit with him this week. We do. We have a chance. We still have a chance on this guy. Big chance there. Let's go ahead and put 10 on you. Let's get rid of you. Let's put an extra 5 on you. And what's this guy's speed? 89 speed. I mean, we're not getting him. We're not getting him, but we'll put some points on him. Alright, so that does it for recruiting in this week. At least we got our first 5-star. I mean, transfer portal's gonna go crazy, I have a feeling. Let's go ahead and look. We got the South Alabama Jaguars. What's their uniforms look like? What's their away option look like? Alternate. Yeah. Let's give them their current away option. And I think that we're gonna go with like kind of like a. We're gonna go black with a throwback helmet. We're going throwback helmet. And we are going to go ahead and play this game. I forgot to play the key moments on, so we'll have to do that when we get in. All right. First drive here. That's wow. Well, that didn't turn out quite right for us. Let's get back on track here. Pick 6 to start. Not great, but that's going to be a touchdown for Logan Kyle. Great job from number 18 right there. Gotta get a stop here. End of the first quarter. And we are going to stop on 4th and 1, but are they going to go for it? They are going to go for it. They want us. Hey, when they call it, I'm gonna go. This is a touchdown pretty much if it's a pass, and I mean, could have been worse.
Okay, ready?
Could have been worse. We got Weathersby right here.
Easy.
Aim down at the 1 or 3rd and 1 at the 12. Hoping we can stop the 3rd and 1 attempt. And it's going to be a run, and it's going to be a touchdown. Unfortunate for us. Punted it back, but I think we got a pick. And it's going to be 14-7. And I like Petaway right here. I like Petaway a lot. And we're going to go forward for about 2. And we're at 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line. And we're giving a fullback dive, going up for about 2. 3rd and goal. How do you not do more runs? I like this to the outside. Cut in. We got the touchdown. Tied up. Unless they miss the extra point. Big 3rd down here, it says. And we got about 3rd and 8 with 23 seconds left. And they're just going to throw it out of bounds with 17 seconds left. See what happens. They did get a field goal. And our defense needs their help, apparently. Need to hold them to a field goal. Field goal is definitely pretty much a must, and I was trying to play the middle and because that guy, they had a touchdown. They had a touchdown really easily. And they're gonna have another one. Oh, man. They are taking us to church over here. Down 17 with the last play of the third quarter. Come on, give me a block. Need a block, dude. Gonna run it in. Got a punt. It's gonna be 4th and 6 from our own 10. No, no, I thought that was perfect. And that's gonna pretty much be game, I think. Letting them take over at the 10.5-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, Cam. Low. Okay, ready.
I mean, I think I try and keep my timeouts here. Just gonna call them.
29 Philly.
I mean, smartly they run it. I mean, best case scenario, they miss here. They did. They missed. Okay. They did miss. I like Kyle right here. It's 4th and 3, 51 seconds left. Big catch from Kyle. We're going to call our final timeout. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. The game's over no matter what. The game's over no matter what if we don't get this field goal. Or get the onside kick. I say we make it a 1-touchdown game and test our luck with the onside kick. Field goal's good. This gives us 43 seconds. If we get the onside kick, this gives us 43 seconds to get this gives us 43 seconds to get the onside kick. Onside kick. Damn. I thought I had a good bounce. Thought I had a good bounce. That's going to be game. That's going to be game. 31-24. South Alabama's going to win it. And now we officially have more losses than we did last season. Unfortunate. Super unfortunate. Probably lost some recruits there. Probably got locked out. Did we get locked out? Holy shit. Again. Again, we got locked out of all these players. Of all these deal breakers, we got locked out. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna offer people for visits. He's competitive. That's gonna do it. Recruiting. We got Georgia State. Lost to them last year as well. Oh man, this is tough. That was a tough loss. That was a big hit on our program this year. We're gonna really need to attack that transfer portal really hard. We got red zone alert here. Tied 0-0 still. Close to the end of the first quarter.
Here we go.
I liked Kyle there. I felt weird about the whole.
Cricket.
Felt weird about it. I like that there's one single high safety. I want to see if Knight can beat him out, and he's going to get it, and he's going to get a touchdown. That's exactly the start we need to beat these Georgia State Panthers.
Ready, set.
Exactly what we need.
Set. Ready.
Okay. We have a chance here to get up 2 touchdowns, 2 scores, and we're going to get it. We're going to get a nice juke, and he's going to fall forward for about a couple extra yards there.
On the ready.
And we are in a good spot. Let's go ahead and let's punch it in. Let's punch it in. They don't know what to do with us. They don't have anybody in the stands. They're a shitty football team. We got this. Shitty football team, we got this. And we're running forward. 2nd and 1.
Okay. Right.
I like Knight, but I don't like... I mean, someone's gonna have to drop down. And they didn't. But I like Kyle. Kyle's not gonna get forward, but we are gonna be able to run an inside zone, I think, on these guys. And I think this is gonna be a touchdown. We just need a good, strong push. And we were able to weave through and get the touchdown. 21-0. We are making a great comeback. This will not... I hope that we can get our championship contender back, but this will definitely help. And that doesn't help when throwing picks like that. Pass was intended for Logan Kyle. I was gonna weave it in the back.
Okay, ready.
Wasn't able to make it work. I was trying to throw it short, so then he had to come back to it, take off the overhead pressure. We're just gonna run it in with Barnett here. Another touchdown. It's gonna be 28-3. I think that they just got a. I always forget to put the onside kick. Just got a touchdown. 28-10. Oh my gosh. I was stupid. I promise you that was... It was on purpose. I will admit that was on purpose, but I was trying to lateral it back to someone behind me to keep it going. And it was just dumb. I'm sorry. I am not trying to throw, truthfully. And they have a wide open person. Yeah, that was awful. I mean, I deserve everything that's coming to me. Could be 35-10 right now, but it's 28-10 because I'm a dingus. The good news is that they're not gonna. They're just gonna be. They're gonna be going for it. So like, there's not a chance of them getting 13 or whatever. And that's gonna be picked. Oh no, it's not. It's just gonna be deflected. Actually, good ball move there by us to deflect that, get better field position. It's gonna end up being 28-10 JMU. Let's hope we can get our championship contender back on track. Get those guys back in and locked in to our side. And get them on our football team. We're gonna be advancing to week 13 here. I think we have another visit week coming up, as we do have Georgia Southern coming in to JMU, and we are still struggling, and we lost Wilson. Still struggling with those deal breakers. I think that if we win here, we have a shot, but we're getting the big dogs are coming in, and we're locked out anyways on Vernon, which sucks. Locked out on Vernon. He's gonna be gone. Still trying to flip these guys. Don't know if we're gonna be able to do that. We'll try and flip him. We have him visiting this week. Maybe. You never know. Lost master of the Jack State. This has just been a disaster. Disaster of a recruiting class. I think our best bet right now. Let's go ahead. Let's get this gem. We want to get this gem. Let's get anybody that needs a visit in for a visit. Anybody that... Let's get you in for a visit. Week 14. God, our freaking grades are just absolutely atrocious. Got you in for a visit. We got lots of complimentary visits, but we do not have enough. We are out of slots. So this is what we'll do. All the rest of the people that can't get visits, we'll put 25 onto you and hope it's enough to win your loyalty. Yeah, we're getting crushed over here. I mean, this guy, we're gonna need to put 50 onto him to make up for it. We'll put 50 onto him, make up for it. And this guy, I mean, he is first. I mean, still struggling so much. I mean, do we start finding other people? I mean, we have any more 3-star prospects that need to be... Look at Karsten's. We'll take a look at those. Oh. Uh-oh. That's weird. I don't know what I just bumped, but bumped a certain chord. Of those guys, let's take a peek at what we could get here. I mean, let's offer scholarships. I mean, at this point, I don't even care. We'll offer scholarships. Can't get this guy in to visit. I mean, do we even know? We don't even know anything about him. I don't think we need a fullback. don't know about this tight end. Speed looks top 10, top end, but he's not a gem, but he's got 85 speed, and I like that, so. Ooh, 95 Excel. Interesting. 95 Excel is interesting. We got Georgia Southern. I think that we're bowl eligible. I guess we'll see. Another year. I don't think that we're going to be in the conference championship, which means another year in the Sun Belt. Of course he didn't catch it. Thought he had it there for a second. We got a night game here at JMU versus Georgia Southern. We got the lights are bright. The lights are bright, and we have visitors visiting. Holy hell. That's a great throw, great route, great catch, great run, and that's a touchdown. An absolute bomb from Barnett to Moss. Great throw. That's going to put us up 7-0. That's something to show the recruits. Let's get those recruits in. 6-4. I think that makes us bowl eligible, and that's going to be a... Luckily, only like a probably 5-yard penalty. 5-yard penalty, but I mean, at least we prevented the touchdown. That was a free play for them. So I'm okay with that. 3rd and 10. It's going to be a pass. No, it's going to be an option run, and they are not going to get anywhere close. 4th and 4 on the play. They're going for it on 4th down. They feel like they are in no man's land. And he's going to get sacked. Turnover on downs. JMU takes possession. Trying to keep the drive alive here. Don't like the too high safety. This is scramble. Make sure we get down with Barnett. Injury prone. Another 3rd down here. Let's try a screen. I feel like we don't run screens that often in this. I like screens. And a big hit, and I just noticed that this is not... Hold on. Pause recording. Alright, sorry, I just noticed that audio wasn't working after that little hiccup that happened. So, got audio back.
Okay, ready?
It's working again. And let's go ahead and put this in the end zone. That's what I'm thinking. And that's what we're going to do. Pet away the running back out of the backfield for the reception and the touchdown. 3rd down. We're going to be hopping into 3rd and 9. Still up by 7. They did score in sim. And that is going to be a missed opportunity there. And we did punt. We got 2-minute drill. Let's try to get some points here. Single high safety. I want to see what happens here. We're going to put Kyle up the gut, and then I want to see. We don't have enough time. Getting sacked. Barnett gets sacked. So wear and tear has been better this season. Definitely something not good enough to... Gosh dang. Don't agree with the call here. Don't agree with the call, so we're going to audible out of it. Wear and tear is now not looking very good. So kind of jinxed it there, but I think that we have a shot, and I'm just going to hurry it up. I don't mind losing the ball at this stage. Let's see what happens here. Barnett, oh, he threw it. He had it and he just dropped it. Oh, my Atlanta.
On the double.
Second quarter's coming to an end here. They have one timeout left. We got to get a stop. Stop them. And we're going to sack. We'll get a sack. They're hurrying it up. They're trying to do everything they can to get into the end zone. 19, 18, 17. They snap the ball. And he's wide open. Touchdown, Georgia Southern to tie it up. Big third down here. Tied 14. Almost the end of the third quarter.
42, Spider.
Had a hot start out to this game. Getting sacked. 4th and 12. They are not going to get a field goal.
Ready, set.
And we are in field goal range with 4 minutes left in the game.
29.
We're going to run out with Barnett. We're just going to slide, take our yards, take our yards.
On the ready.
Okay. Barnett. He's there. He gives it to Kyle. Kyle gets it up all the way to the 2. We're going to try a FB toss here, fullback toss. And that did not go anywhere. In fact, it went backwards.
Okay, break.
But this is a great time to run it right up
Here we go.
on the inside zone as they are not even covering it. And we are going to get a touchdown with Baldwin. Game on the line, 3:14 left. Got to get a stop. If we get a stop, it's pretty much dagger. Second and 5. Justin Eaglin on the tackle. Pretty sure he's a freshman. I did not register any of the freshmen this year. Didn't even realize it. Forgot to do it. Rookie move, probably. Booth. JC French having a hell of a day. 154 yards and a TD for JC French out of Georgia Southern.
And go.
Gonna get him down, 2nd and 4. Remember, they do have to get a touchdown. So all they're doing is wasting time for themselves. They're gonna run it. I picked the wrong hole to smoke. Wow! A fumbled snap or a fumbled handoff. I didn't even know what was going on there for a second. Fumbled handoff gets him 2nd and 13. 2-minute timeout happens, and this becomes a very pressured situation for the Georgia Southern Eagles right here. And we just ran the route off because thought that he was gonna keep running and he didn't. Reminder: we are 6 and 4. Need to have a much better season next, and they're gonna pick up the first down, call their first timeout. 14-21, JMU's up. We need a stop here. We cannot afford to fall to the frickin' Georgia Southern Eagles, and they are going to get an incomplete pass, 2nd and 10. Big hit knocks the ball out.
Here we go.
And a missed tackle, and this is looking not too great. 1:35 left, 1st and 10. They even have the option to get another first down. We need all the help we can get. And getting a bad rush off, but maybe, just maybe, had a shot at getting a sack. Wasn't able to do it. He checked down. Got a gain of 1 with his running back. Got to cover the running back. And he's going to get sacked. 3rd and 17. They take a timeout. There's 1:16 left in the game. They cannot afford to turn the ball over. They will be going for it on 4th down. They need a touchdown. They do not have enough timeout to get the ball back. And they're going to get some yards. And they were able to get up to the 10-yard line to make it a 4th and 8. But this is it. This is the last down that they need. And it's incomplete. I have incomplete. Let's take a peek at this. Oh my gosh. I mean, guys, that's a touchdown. Is it a touchdown? That's not a touchdown. Wait. We need a review. Come on. What's going on here? Touchdown or not? Is that foot on the white? Is this an Isaiah Likely replay? If Corbin's in the chat, he can give us his determination. We'll wait. We'll wait 30 seconds. But is that toe on the line? Is he out of bounds? Is that out of bounds? Where's the pylon line up at? Pylon lines up right at the purple. And that toe, from this angle, looks in. From this angle, looks in. From this angle, still looks in. Don't think that he is there right now, so I think that we'll just go ahead and continue on with the game. And they are not going to review it. After this snap, it will be unreviewable. We are going to snap it. It's unreviewable at this point, and that's going to do it. They're going to call their last timeout, and we are going to hit QB kneel and end the game. That is it. JMU takes it 14-21. Controversial last call there via that incompletion to tie the game. Got to give it to Georgia Southern. They did everything that they could to keep it a good game, and that they did. They kept it a good game. JMU came out firing, and we end up prevailing and winning. Dukes begin at or start 7-5 again. Need her 7-4, 7-5. Haven't been very good. Either way, we're nowhere near where we need to be. We're 7-4. We're gonna send it next week. After 11 games, we still have to see championship contender, which means that we have one more game against our rivals. I believe Marshall is the Duke's main rival. We're gonna be at home as well, and recruiting. We did, in fact, unlock ourselves again from these deal breakers. Gotta give ourselves a chance here. Gotta give ourselves a chance here. Lost a couple recruits to Indiana, unfortunately. Lost that one to Bowling Green. Have a couple of I want that tight end, not even gonna lie. I also want to scout the rest of this guy. Give us the speed. 92 speed, I want this guy. I want that guy. I want to make sure we get this guy. Miguel Peace. He's going to be giving peace signs to the cornerbacks as he dashes into the end zone. Got 4 recruits coming to this game. To the Marshall Thundering Herd. I think this is the last game of the regular season. I do think we are bowl eligible. Had to lock in for homework and a quiz real quick. You missed a stunner. You missed a stunner. We lost one. We won one. And we got to lock in and get this last win against Marshall. And big win, or a big touchdown right there. Like that. They are making their way down via the rushing attack. How bad of an idea. They're going 5 wide here. We're getting caught flat-footed. They are trying. Oh my gosh. The Thundering Herd. They are thundering. Marshall is fucking us up right now. 7-7 end of the first quarter. Gotta figure this out.
Ready.
3rd and 6. Love to keep him to a field goal here. I haven't even looked at the standings. I've been a little worried to look at the standings, but I mean, we'll see. See in a minute. And they're just gonna throw it out of bounds. They're gonna accept the field goal. Maybe they miss even. Back-to-back winning seasons, and they're gonna hit it barely. Back-to-back winning seasons for the JMU Dukes. Have had a very actual, like, real life, very successful start in the FBS. Moving up from the FCS, like, they weren't even, like, national champions or anything like that. Like, weren't national champions. I think that they went to the national championship, but they're always getting beat by NDSU. Like, they were very good in the FCS, but have transitioned very, very well to the FBS. It would not surprise me to see James Madison in real life actually switch their conference to the probably ACC. I would probably assume that would be where they go, is the ACC, but not exactly sure. Obviously, I'm not an expert, but not an expert on anything, really. But I like to think that a lot of Montanans, they think that the Grizz and Cats should never move up. I disagree. I think the Grizz and Cats should move into the Mountain West. There's spots, there's things that need to be filled there, and I think it's good for them. The big thing is the financial commitment that it takes to move up, which is like $5 million or something like that, which is really nothing for a school. And they have to open up their scholarship. Like, not really many FCS athletes get full rides, surprisingly. You'd think that some would get full rides, but 3rd and 11. I think I might go for it here. But if they let me. Oh, they won't let me. We're kicking the field goal. We're gonna barely get it in there. Field goal. Makes it 24 to, I think, 10. They're going for it on 4th down here. Need to get a stop. 4th and 9. Definitely doable. And he's going to get hit as he throws, and it's going to be incomplete. Held them first or third down. Minute 40 left on the clock. They could stop it one more time. I'm thinking a QB scramble, but oh, 4th and 4. They want us to kick a 53-yard field goal. I will give it my best. This guy actually does have a pretty big leg. I signed him last season. Big leg, and it's barely left. Literally just barely left. Thought it had it, honestly. Thought he had it. For some reason didn't go into the onside kick formation. And we are down or up 7. And oh my gosh, we didn't get it. I clicked onside kick. I know I did. I know I clicked onside kick. Deflection. This game just got really real very quick after the onside kick attempt was successful. And we have to stop them from scoring. And they have someone open. I thought that they were going to target that guy. 3rd and 10, 25 seconds left. Got to get... I mean, I'm just playing the deep. 4th and 10 here. I mean, are they going to be conservative or are they going to be... I'm going to send the house at them. I'm going to pull a Chiefs. When it means the most, are they going to be able to handle the pressure? And I'm coming in, I'm smoking, and we're going to throw a pick to Logan for 2. And that's going to do it. That's going to be game. And we're going to end our season, our conference season, on a win. And proving to 8-4. Not where we want to be, for sure. Not where we want to be. Have a long ways that we want to go. Alonzo Barnett gonna get the player of the game with 187 yards and 3 touchdowns on the day. Probably gonna get a bowl game, I would assume. At 8-4, we'll probably get a bowl game. I think they have to get a bowl game. Maybe even conference championship. I mean, I think we lost 2. Oh, we went 5-0 in conference. 5-0 in conference. That makes it interesting. Do we get into the conference championship game at 8-4? At 8-4, do we get into the conference championship game? Let's go ahead and do some upgrading on the coach skills. Still need some rivalry game wins to go ahead and get us into... Which means I'll save that. I want to get Architect unlocked, so I'm just going to save my points for that whenever we get that unlocked. Yeah. What is... We are in play here. We are in play. I think Sunbelt East. We beat Georgia State. We beat Marshall. Conference we're 6-2, but we beat Georgia State, we beat Marshall. I think that we just... Who did we lose to? Did we lose? We didn't lose to Georgia Southern. We didn't lose to the Mountaineers. I think that we lost to some West teams. We lost to South Alabama, and I think we lost to Troy as well. So, I mean, not too bad. Just need to... Let's hope that we can get into this, let's hope that we can get into the conference championship game, see what's going on for us. National Signing Day is about ready to happen. See what happens there too. And we have been invited to the SBC Football Championship via Hercules Tires. And we're going against South Alabama. Again. We do got recruiting to do. some hours, and we are losing. This is the time where we throw up our prayers and say hallelujah and try and get anything that has playing time and program tradition together. Playing time. Nope. Playing time and program tradition. Nope. Playing time. Nope. So, what's the best? So, let's try to get playing time and proximity to home. That's our best bet here. Let's try and get him. Ohio State's really recruiting him. UFC's really recruiting this guy. Again, we're gonna go playing time and probably championship contender. Yep. We'll give him TV time, and then we'll soft sell him as well. Let's give him. Let's try to get coach stability and playing time. Coach stability. Oh, is there literally only one thing for coach stability? There's one thing for coach stability. One thing. Okay, so then let's look at academic prestige. Academic prestige. I mean, I think that we just try that. I mean, we're not getting him. I mean, we did get another commit. That's 2. Let's go. We got 2 commits. We lost one to South Alabama. Although we could have probably flipped him. Who was that guy? What was that guy's name? He was a 3-star that went to South Alabama. It was this guy, I think. Well, we took him off of our list, so it doesn't really matter. We still have some points left over. 120 of them to be exact, so let's go ahead and add those to people. Jaron Daniels is definitely a decent running back, actually. It says he's a bust, but I don't see it. Another athlete here. Let's go ahead and take a peek at him. This is going to be a wide receiver with 88 speed. I'm okay with that. Definitely just want to get this guy. I want this guy so bad. And I am willing to do pretty much anything to get him. So yeah, that's what we're going to do there. And now we're gonna sim, see what happens. We lost some people, including a 5-star. Not giving us a shot. We don't have access to recruits. So we're gonna go in, we're gonna play our championship game, try to become SBC champions against the South Alabama Jags, and Yeah, we lost against them earlier. Wait, is this the same team? I don't think it is. It is the same team. Yeah, it is. All right, let's go ahead, play key moments. Defense needs help here. Of course they do. Let's try to tie this thing up. They are 9-3, we are 8-4, and they are ranked as well. A win for us could go a long way. I'm not saying that it's going to get us into the college football playoffs, but, you know, same record, you never know. They are ranked. I might be saying we could win it. Well, I don't think we could win a college football playoff game, but I was thinking that was going to go all the way. Red zone. Let's try a QB draw here. If my line can figure out how to move some people. I mean, we got 2. It's better than the usual -2. Mother hover. Mother hover. Big throw. Dart to number 8. Moss. Moss ties up the game. This is conference championship football. Conference championship football against the number 23 ranked team that beat us earlier in the year. This is our chance to get it back. Let's beat them on a bigger stage. They beat us on a puny stage. I don't understand why we are hosting it, though. That's a little fishy to me. Why are we hosting it? Unless it alternates between what side of the SBC hosts, then that would make sense. And maybe that's it. Missed the tackle, and they're shrugging it off. 3rd and 5, second down, or 3rd and 5, second quarter, that's what I meant to say, not second down. They are not running it, and they're throwing it, and they're going to get a touchdown. This is the biggest game of this series, and we are struggling. I think it's 17-7. Pfeiffer. I'm not sure what happened to Kyle. We need to get a good block. We got a good block. We got some running room up to the 30. This is huge. I think that Kyle's out. Pfeiffer's open. Pfeiffer gonna Pfeiffer all his way up to the 3-yard line. Pfeiffer gonna Fife. What a fun name to say, Pfeiffer. And that's gonna be a screen, and that's gonna be a touchdown. Brings us closer. We got a punt. We could tie this game up. We could tie this game up or even take the lead before halftime. Let's see what happens. We got someone beat down. It's going to be a catch. Hudson, we have no timeouts. We have no timeouts. We have no timeouts. Hudson with the big catch and grab. We're going to go and we're going to throw it to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer is going to drop it. Pfeiffer drops. We're going to run forward. We're going to get a block. Got one block. 6 rushes for 74 yards for Barnett. He's playing his heart out. I think this is his senior year. Playing his heart out for us. Have to give it to him. He's going to throw it, and Moss for his second receiving touchdown of the day. Moss. That gives us the lead. And we are in for a treat here as we have another opportunity to score here. Maybe even looking at Pfeiffer, but it's not going to be Pfeiffer. It's going to be Hudson, I think. Or is that, I don't know who that is. I can't tell. PlayStation has a stupid setting when it comes to capture cards. It's going to be Williams. I don't know if I've thrown to you all season. It's 20-28. Fourth quarter. They have the ball. Down by 8. They got to score a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. It's going to be a big hit. Tackled inside the field to keep the clock running, which is big. I don't care if they get first downs, honestly. I just don't want them. I don't care if they get first downs. I just don't want them to get touchdowns. They're going to have one more play before the 2-minute timeout here, and they are going to get it, and they're going to get a first down. 2-minute timeout. 2 minutes remain for them to get a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to seal off their comeback for a tie. The best they can do is a tie. Weathersby's going to come down. He's going to get a wrap-up tackle. They're going to get a first down. They're going to call timeout. This is the dangerous part. We have got to figure this out.
Let's go.
They are marching on us right now. And they're going to throw and catch another first down to the 22. A minute 44 remains. Time's running. Time's ticking. I think that they're saving their timeouts just in case. And Weathersby, we're going to get them for 2nd and 2. They are inside the red zone now. 13-yard line, 2nd and 2. A minute 28 remaining in the fourth quarter. This is the conference championship game. This is where heroes are made and villains are created. Who's going to be the hero for this program? And it's going to be a sack. 4th and 2. 4th and 2. That could be the hero. They have a lefty QB. He's running. He runs off to the wrong side. And who is it? It's Hendrick. I think he's... I don't even remember. I'm pretty sure he's a freshman. The freshman rusher sacks him down. And honestly, is that a... Could you even call that a fumble? Awesome. Doesn't have... Oh, he has the ball. Sacks him down. Hendrick is there to get the sack. 4th and 2. A minute 4. They have to get the first down to stay alive in this. And they are going to have a shot. They're going to get the touchdown. Number 7 darts it to 21. They missed their 2-point conversion. We always mess up on the onside kick. We are not going to mess up here. We are going to get into onside kick formation, and we are going to recover this and win this football game. 2 timeouts left for the South Alabama Jags, and we got to hold on to the lead here. 55 seconds left. They are stacking the box. They're going to call their first timeout. As I don't think it's going to be enough. They're going to call their second timeout. And that actually won't do it. Interestingly enough, they'll actually have a shot here. With about 7 seconds left, we're going to kick it and try and put it up by 5 at least. I mean, this is So with 2 timeouts, I actually had a chance. We did not run. Well, we couldn't really run the clock. Huh. And they're going to have 5 seconds. 2 seconds.
On the set. Ready. Unlock. Let go.
2 seconds to get a touchdown. They're throwing it up. And they're catching it, but they caught that ball. Definitely did not have enough arm to get that down the field. And that's it. Your Sun Belt champions, the James Madison University Dukes. Alonzo Barnett III. 121 passing yards with only 4 TDs is kind of impressive. Definitely put the team on his back today, and they had some beautiful throws, as well as we have to send our congratulations out to the South Alabama Jags. What a beautiful conference championship game. It was a pleasure. Thank you so much for the win. Won by 5, 26 to, I believe, 31. Great win. We are the Sun Belt champions. The Sun Belt championship, first time, for at least while I've been in control. And we'll see what that does for us. I don't think it's gonna do much in the way of us getting into the college football playoff. We are gonna be the first in Sun Belt. We are gonna be a 2-star program. Alonzo Barnett is a junior, so he will be back next year, provided he doesn't transfer. Did not get the Heisman, not surprising. And we are going to have a bowl game against NC State in the Birmingham Bowl. Very interesting. We got some job offers. Not going to take it. Not going to take it. How did the CFB Top 25 shake out? CFB Top 25 is going to put South Alabama only dropping by 1. Now, I'm curious if that puts them... I don't think that puts them into the CFP. I don't think that puts them into the bracket. But I have a problem with that if it did. Charlotte is going to be the representation of a top 25 non-Power 5 conference team. Boise State also made it. So interesting bracket that we're seeing here. Notice that there's no Oregon. Notice that there's no Clemson's up there, Georgia's up there, Boise State's up there, Penn State's up there. Notice no Notre Dame. SMU's up there. No Notre Dame. No Oregon. What's the top 25 even shake out to be? Who just missed out? Texas A&M? No, Texas. Texas wasn't even up there. I have very very high hopes for us. As we are gonna lose out. I just know we lost out this guy. We lost out him. Lost out him. Somehow we lose a guy to Appalachian State. Lost him. Lost him. I believe that we have a shot to get the other 20. We're not going to get him. At least we got 1 5-star. 1 5-star. No hours. left there. And now we are going to go in and play NC State, which is going to be interesting. Let's hope we can get a win on NC State. That's what I want. That would be awesome. Love to get a good win on NC State. We're in the Birmingham Bowl with them. NC State's walking out. They will serve as the home team. Birmingham Bowl. Last year we were in the Cure Bowl. Which is kind of cool. Like, doing anything I can for people with cancer. Lost my uncle to cancer. Pfeiffer. And that leads me to believe that Kyle either has hit the portal or Kyle is injured. And we were fortunately able to lock in our conference championship bid without Kyle, but he was sorely missed out there. Pfeiffer did a good job at getting in there though. So I mean, can't deny that. And we're gonna punt for our first drive. 9-4. NC State did not make their what's it called? Conference championship. Got third down here. We gotta make big stop here. Gotta get a big stop. We're gonna line up to the inside. And we're gonna get picked doing it. Eaglin. He's gonna go back and he's gonna return it. He's at the 20, he's at the 10, and he's in for a touchdown. Pick 6 for Justin Eaglin. Very similar situation, still at the 42-yard line. And we have a 3rd and 4. They're throwing it, and it's going to be caught this time for them. 49 yards and an interception for their quarterback. Inside the 20, 1st and 10 for NC State here. This is a big win either way. If we beat this team. Hi. Alright, get back in here. Oh my god. Literally a touchdown. Okay. Let's get back into it. Oh my lordy. End of the second quarter. Called their first time out. Selden. No, I'm playing computer. You get a touchdown here. Down 7. I like Pfeiffer here. Oh, Pfeiffer catches it at the 1. Really at the half-yard line. And just gotta get in. Couldn't get it. Same spot. Head away. Can't get in. Man. I'm not kicking a field goal here. I'm not kicking a field goal here. Fullback dive. Gets us in. Touchdown, tie ball game. And they are threatening to score right now. Third quarter, minute 25 left. And we're sacking them. Vasco goes down. Hall is there to get the stop. Incomplete on the failed screen. They're definitely within field goal range. And Hall and Kendricks, Hall and O'Neal are there to get the sack. And this is not a give me for a college kicker. And it is for them, though. In position to get a field goal. We're gonna hand it off. We have good running lane on the outside. In the red zone. Triangle is pretty much uncovered, and we're gonna throw it to him, and we're gonna get a touchdown. Hudson, touchdown, take the lead. 3 minutes 30 seconds left in the game on the last game of the season. This is our bowl game. And a big hit. Gain of 4. Can't let them get a touchdown. No touchdowns allowed. 3 minutes 19 seconds. And they're gonna knock it incomplete. 3rd and 6 here. And they might punt if they if we get to 4th down, but let's worry about that when we get there. Vasco almost had an interception there. I tried to bait him a little bit. It was also kind of a mistake. And they are just marching down the field right now. 2 minutes 54 seconds left. And just missed tackle right there. Another one. 2nd and 2. 25-yard line. Can't let them get a touchdown. Touchdown puts us in a very bad spot. They're going to get 1st down there. As long as they keep wasting time, it's okay, but we are struggling. And it's going to be a very minimal gain of 1 there. 2nd and 9 with 11 seconds left before the 2-minute timeout. They're going to get 1 more snap off before a 2-minute timeout. And this is our chance. Hit! Perfect timing interception by number 2. And that pretty much puts the icing on it. 2 minutes and 3 seconds left. They have 4 technical timeouts that they can use. And we are just going to run this clock to the bone. 2-minute timeout. Minute 58 left on the clock. We are running, of course. Petaway is going forward. It's 3rd and 4. We need something here. And this is a touchdown if I've ever seen one. And it just takes way too long to develop that play. Timeout. The pick definitely helps. Unfortunately, doesn't help us keep the ball. Gonna bring the ball pretty much back to the midfield, right behind the 50. A minute 44 on the clock is left, and they have 1 timeout left. We're gonna need another lock-in defensive drive here, and we're gonna need to stop them before they get 1st downs. 1st down, stop the clock. And can't be having that. They move up to the 37-yard line. The clock's ticking. A minute 34, 33, 32. Need them to stop. He's going to step out of bounds. 2nd and 6 on the play. Gain of 4. on the short throw. And it's going to be 3rd and 1, a gain of 5 there. Stepped out of bounds, stopped the clock again. We have got to protect the outside, but not give up the middle like that. And this is problematic. A minute 22 left in the game. We got to play perfect red zone D here. Perfect goal line D here. And they are going to get a gain of 3 to the 5. A minute 9 left in the game. We still have 3 timeouts, and I'm not thinking about taking them right now. And they are going to score. Huge, huge mistake there for us. 3 timeouts, 57 seconds. I like triangle right there. He's going to get a gain to the first down gain there. We just got to keep moving. Keep moving as fast as we can. 45 seconds left in the game, and we had freaking, I don't even know his name anymore. I'm so flustered. We had Pfeiffer. We did. We had Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer was available to us, and we have him again, and we're getting sacked. Looks like we're going to lose this bowl game. We only have to get it within field goal range, and we are struggling to do that. 4th and 21 here. This is everything. 4th and 21. This is everything. Got to get to the 50. Big throw. Incomplete. That's going to do it. No timeouts left. And that's going to do it. A Birmingham Bowl loss to NC State, 21-24. JMU falls to, I believe that is 9-5. Bad defense in that final drive, led by not good blocking in that final offensive drive, is what killed us. And that's what's going to do it for Season 2. Season 2 in the books for JMU. Gonna lead us to be 9-5 for the rest of this season. Honestly, could have been worse. Let's go ahead and see who is going to end up being the national champion. Can't really do anything besides send. There's no recruiting to be done. Simming the national championship game. The national championship game goes to Penn State, beating number 2 USC. It was a number 2 versus number 1 championship game, and that's all you can ask for, I think. You know, I mean, but we'll definitely be fighting for. I'm gonna be fighting for it next year. Gonna be fighting for it. Players leaving. A lot of players leaving due to graduation. Hendricks leaving, O'Neill's leaving. We have him projected to go into the draft at 5, and we have a very low chance of getting this guy back. And we did get him back. We persuaded Kari Griggs to stay, and that's gonna be that for this season. I think that we'll do some recruiting I think we'll do the rest of the recruiting for the transfer portal in the next episode. I guess we should check out the draft results. Can kind of check out the round 4 is where our left end senior redshirt Eric O'Neal went. Is round 4 in the draft. So very proud of him. Very proud of him. Hopefully he went to the Chargers. Still only 2 recruits signed to this day. Let's check out the transfer portal. We got 750 hours to play with. Definitely would want to go for the top transfer portal, as there are only 3 4-star prospects that are willing to move, and we have a shot. We do. We have a shot at a couple of them. No 5 stars are moving, and we're just gonna fill out our board with 3 stars. Definitely gonna need some right ends. Fill out our board with these players, and we'll go ahead and put some TLC into these guys. Go ahead and offer them all scholarships. They're definitely going to offer these guys visits right off the bat. I'm just going to go for whatever is best. We're going to offer these guys visits. Proximity to home. No, we'll just do recruiting right now, real quick. I don't think it's gonna take us that long. Offer you a scholarship. Let's just go to here, need scholarship. Offer you guys all scholarships. I have a feeling we're gonna get most of these guys. I have a feeling that our program's going in the right direction. Players waiting for visits. I did kind of want this guy. We'll go ahead and schedule him for a visit. Is there any 4? Are these all 3 stars? All of them are 3 stars. Let's go. Let's schedule visits for the people that are top 3 or top 5, like in the top 3 stage. I don't know if we need this guy. He is horrible. I don't even want him on my list. This JUCO safety. Is his zone good? His zone's horrible. I'm not gonna schedule him. Top 3 third. He's a cornerback. What's his ratings? 92. Okay. You know, I actually do like this guy. Got good. I got good speed, good talent. I would like to try and get him. Let's try to get coach prestige. Let's get coach prestige as well. I want this guy too. Proximity to home. Let's get championship contender for this guy. Not gonna. No linebacker. I mean, not terrible, but not what we're looking for. A gem left tackle. We're gonna send him on a visit. Hopefully get him. Proximity to home. This guy's a bust, a bust, bust, bust. What's this guy? I mean, might as well scout him. I mean, 79 lead block. I mean, decent. I'm still not gonna put crazy amounts on him. So anybody that's not, put 10 on you, 10 on you. Alright, so we'll have more points. We'll have more points after this first week of off-season recruiting. Lost one. I think that it was a bust anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. Probably just keep him on the board just in case he flips, but I'm not too worried about it. I think that he's probably gonna stick, but I mean, let's put 50 on him, try to get him to commit. We have some people needing the schedule. That definitely is not bad. I don't think that we're gonna have a shot, but I want to try and get him in there. 5-5 is rough though. Let's just get these guys to commit. I mean, that's just kind of like where I'm at with things. It's just do it, whatever you have to do to make them commit. We need to get these people. We need to get these people in and committing. What is 91 speed running back? I like, and he's definitely got some good qualities as a running back. I'm okay with actually putting quite a few points on him. And we still need to get Copa. Okay, so that's that. Let's go ahead and send him into the next week. Lost on a couple of the 4 stars, unfortunately. Man. Lost on every single 4 star that we had. Just the big schools are just outbidding us pretty much, you know. Don't have the resources they do. I like this guy. Schedule a visit. .94 tackle. This guy's actually looks pretty good. I don't know if we can't schedule a visit, but we could put more points on him. I have a similar situation here. This guy's I have a similar situation. We gotta get more points on this guy. Put more points on him. Put more points on him. Let's get more points on you. Wow. Yeah, this guy needs to be a frickin' Duke. Yeah, he needs to be a Duke. I mean, I wish I had a slot to like to get this guy too. A 90 speed, yeah, this guy also needs to be a Duke. Who doesn't need? This guy's not gonna sign with us. Losing too many people. Oh shit, that's not what. Hope for the best, I guess. That's the guy we wanted. Damn it. These players are committing. Boise's throwing everything he has at him. Do have a spot to schedule a visit now, though. First, third, there's not much we can do here. UNC is zipping in. All right. Well, we have a shot. I think we have a shot at all of them. We just have to damn it, dude, I just sim past. Well, let's see what. Looks like we got some. So QBs. This is our new QB. Well, no. This is gonna be our starter. And I think Victor Doyle is gonna be our. Got two. We need to figure out which freshman or 6'1", 205. He could move. 6'5", 206. That's gonna be it. He's gonna be our new tight end. Left tackle. Left guard. Our line sucks. And not get that. Got a woozy, eh? You get a better punter. No custom conferences this time. That's gonna do it for us, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. Again, things are changing. I'm going back to work. I'm going to go back and be equipment manager. So that just happened today. So thank you so much. Just not going to be posting probably as much, streaming as much. But still definitely want to. I invested a lot into this setup and everything, so it's important to me, and what's important to me will happen. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a good one. Make sure you guys hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification on the way out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.